Bienvenidos a mi canal. Me llamo Aquasia. In honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, I'm going to try and do this whole little intro in Spanish, so let's see if I can do it. Mi padre es de Guatemala y él vive en Guatemala cuando tenía 9 o 10 años y después él moved to Nueva York. And in today's video, we're going to be decorating my bookshelf. So I've had this bookshelf since I moved in back in March, but this time around decided to spruce it up and just share that decorating process with you all. I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks that I use when styling shelves, so let's get into it. After clearing everything out, I just decided to clean the shelf because I had collected dust over time, and this will help me start with a clean slate. But then I turn around and let it go. I see you watching me from a distance. I see you can't decide what to feel. But if you dig a little deeper, boy, you know you really wanna get to know me. Let's get this out of the way. Here's the fun part. When decorating with books, you can either color code them or not. It's really up to you. Here I decided to color code because all of the books on this shelf are in the same color palette. Another tip when styling with books, if you have a book that doesn't fit your color palette, you could just turn it to the other side that shows the pages just to hide that side with the random color. When styling books on a bookshelf, you don't always have to put them vertically. So I like to put some horizontally because then it allows you to stack things on top of it and it just looks really cute. But in my bookshelf, I have both horizontal and vertical arrangements. It's funny, this wine bottle is from my 21st birthday in Toronto, and for some reason I decided to hold on to it even though I thought the wine was disgusting, but now it's decor. Also ignore my messy cabinet, I need to organize that next. When I was unpacking, I found this Victoria's Secret dog that they used to give away with your purchases. I haven't been there forever, so I don't know if they still do it, but now it's just decor. Another fun tip I have is to include natural elements, so you can do that with plants or just natural wood tone items. So this was a free transformation. I literally just used random things that I had all over my apartment, and I feel like it came out really, really cute. You don't always have to invest in decor. Sometimes you could just make decor out of the things you already have on hand. I also like to include just little cute random things that reflect what you like and the things that interest you. I also love just standing books up openly and just having them, I don't know, stand as their own decor pieces. Here you see me do it with the Michelle Obama book and this book that I had when from college, and then on the very bottom shelf I just used a random sketchbook to stand that up, and that just adds such a cute little look to that shelf. And I also advise playing with height, which is something I talk about all the time to anyone. Make sure you have things that are high up and then like low, and then some people like to group things in threes or just odd numbers or sometimes even numbers. So just grouping things and making sure they're different heights. The taller things draw your eye up, which is really nice when you have a lot of open space. Oh, one more thing. Don't be afraid to add color. So even if you have a minimalist vibe where you just like the whites and blacks and grays, even adding one color adds a fun dimension to it. So don't be afraid to add in a color here and there. Moving on to the side table that sits in between the love seat and the bookshelf, I just cleaned it before styling. This is definitely the heaviest book I own, but it's also my favorite. I love how it celebrates hip hop culture, and as a hip hop lover, I love that I'm able to show that with this book in my space. is a piece created by one of my students during my time with City Year. If you're familiar with City Year, just leave a comment below. But I'm happy I was able to incorporate it in the styling of my apartment, but it didn't level out nicely with the poster, so I did kind of a bootleg measuring just to put them at the same level. They still weren't leveled here, but I ended up going back and moving the poster down, which I put up with tape, so it's pretty easy to move around. I decided to give this whole little area an uplift, so I just wiped it down first, and then I went in with some decor. I'm hoping to get the TV mounted at some point, but for now I'm just going to decorate it and dress it up. And here you go. This is what it looks like completed. I really, really love how it turned out. I feel like it does a really good job of reflecting me and the things that I love. Adding pictures of family and friends is always a nice touch. Hope you all enjoyed that video. I hope you learned some new little tips that'll help you with decorating your show. I also have another styling video that I want to share, so just look out for that soon. I'm going to be sharing how I styled my desk area. So, bye!